Who say does that?
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
It's time for the NBA Live. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. We've got Wade, can be out there with Marion. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Frazier in at the point guard position. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for Denver. For three, Middleton, rebounded by Rodman. Stockton against Frazier. Kukoc kicks to Jordan. A three-pointer is right on target. Jordan's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Chicago. Here's Wade. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Kicks it out to Rodman. Stockton against Camby. Stockton dishes to Jordan. Out to Kukoc. Takes a three. And that's collected by Camby.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Middleton. The three. Another miss by Middleton.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Jordan outside. The shot, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
A shot by Middleton, wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Wade is covering. Right side, Rodman. Lock at 6. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Wembanyama. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Marion outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Stockton finds Jordan. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Jordan's got 5 now.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Passes to Wade. There's the triple. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Camby the screen. Here's Wade. He takes it in. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Bulls. And Rodman with the slam.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
Nuggets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Frazier against Stockton. Outside, Kukoc. He kicks to Jordan. Back to Kukoc. Shot clock at 6. Jordan passes to Stockton. No good on the triple.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Now here's Frazier. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Stockton against Frazier. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Stockton. Jordan's got 11 points.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Frazier against Stockton. Wembanyama, right side. And it's Denver with the rebound. Wade outside. Frazier outside. Back to Wade. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Wade.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
Some changes for Chicago. Harrington comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Tony Kukoc. Denver also making some changes. Gordon's checked in for Marion. And Aguirre's subbed in for Chris Middleton. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
In the corner, it's Gordon. A floater, and it's good on the way in.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
To the middle, here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
1:36 left in the first quarter. Wade with it. He has 6. Knocked loose. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. Jordan on the wing. Aguirre covering. Jordan against Aguirre. And Jordan throws it down.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here's Wade. We saw him with 29 points last game. Driving the lane. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Campbell. Chris Middleton comes in for Aguirre. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Frazier. Middleton against Jordan. Back to Stockton. And there's the pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
Middleton outside. 23 seconds left to play here in the first. Hibbert with the screen for Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. VanVleet can't get it to go. Here's McCollum. It's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Wade. Hibbert with the screen for Wade. No good from outside. And so it's Chicago with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
3 points.
So with Rodman on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Brook Lopez. Al Harrington is out there with Tony Kukoc. Then there's McCollum, and it's Levine in at the 2. Now here's McCollum. Pass to Kukoc. They get it back. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has yet to score.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's McCollum. Roy Hibbert picking up that last basket. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Lopez. Sean Marion is checked in for Denver. Now here's Van Vliet. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Levine against Middleton. Rodman hands with the ball out of bounds. Hibbert touched it last.
Bulls basketball.
Outside, Kukoc. Kicks to Levine. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Can't get it to fall. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Van Vliet. And McCollum with the block. Here's Harrington. Inside and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball.
And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Thursday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Saturday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And when you look at that Raptors matchup, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long. Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Levine against Middleton, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Chicago making a switch here. Stockton's checked in, and Denver also making a switch. Frazier's checked in. Now here's Van Vliet. Down low, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. The three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it. Number 1, the Bulls.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
McCollum's checked in for the Bulls. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
Walt Frazier. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
To the paint, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Frazier. He's putting up about 17 points, 7 assists, and almost 2.5 steals. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Absolutely. Just when you think you've got a good flow going as a scorer, he'll come and shut your water off. Not bad defense, but you give him an inch and he'll bury you.
Now Van Vliet. Pass to Hibbert. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And really can't complain about the D there. That's just all Hibbert, keeping his focus and able to convert. It helps that his shot is just about impossible to block.
Now here's Stockton. Still without a basket. From deep. Rebounded by Marion.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Brook Lopez is checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for McCollum, and a switcher also for Denver. Wade, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Marion kicks to Frazier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wade for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking, and if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Now here's Wade. He's got 8. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
One of the best in the business at drawing contact. Wade knows how to work his way to the line.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Tony Kukoc. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Denver. For Chicago, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Jordan inside, guarded by Marion. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And their last game, a tight win, and it was the success at the foul line that played a huge part in it, and he was probably the deciding factor.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Yes, that goes in. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Bulls' ball. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Fred Van Vliet.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now here's Stockton. Hasn't made one yet. In the corner, it's Rodman. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Chicago. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them.
And for Chicago, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
They were in mid-season form right off the bat. And like you said, that focus, it shows how determined this group is to make this a season to remember.
By this time of the season, I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
And Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing here by 8. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Aguirre is checked in for Roy Hibbert.
And Let's see some numbers here on Shawn Marion. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. And how about his top 10 ranking in free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Here's Wade. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
When Wade gets that low in the paint, it's best to just send him to the line. He's too strong down there.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Kukoc in for C.J. McCollum. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Denver. Chris Middleton comes in for Aguirre. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
From 12 feet out. Camby dishes to Marion. It's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Here's Marion. No scoring in this one. Wade kicks to Middleton. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3.
I tell you what, he has gone stone cold here to start this quarter.
Stockton finds Wembanyama. Stockton left side. Wade feeling it out a bit. The 19-foot shot, count it, good. Wade's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Wade's shot selection really impresses me. Understands his strengths and recognizes when to take that jump.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And he just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Middleton outside. Frazier outside. Fires from 18. Almost, but it rolls out.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Stockton passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Outside, Jordan. Gets it off. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Terrific way to end the half, nailing a 3 to add to the lead.
Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
I've been wondering, as I often do, if we instituted an Employee of the Week, who might that be? And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Bulls.
They put on a...
And that is it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Marion is out there with Chris Middleton. It's Camby. Then there's Wade. And it's Frazier in at the point guard.
And so calm, even when pressured. Wade so good at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
Rodman finds Wembanyama. Outside, Kukoc. Back to Wembanyama. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. They get it again. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. Number 1, the Bulls.
This is a team that is simply not missing anything right now, and they are just getting more and more confident in themselves every game.
The Nuggets trail by 12. It's stolen by Rodman. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 25 points in the game.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Out to the right wing. Up top, Frazier. Defended by Wembanyama. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
So it's Denver now. It's a 14-point game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. The inbound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the inside. It's tipped. Stockton outside. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Frazier.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Yep, it counts.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
Chicago timeout call.
The Bulls leading by 12. Stockton looking around. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 27.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. McCollum's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 3.
To the middle. Here's Middleton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up with the Chicago Bulls. Outside Jordan. On baseline Jay. It's stolen by Frazier. The wide open look here for Marion. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And it's huge when Marion is making his threes. Really opens up this offense.
A nice shot by Jordan. The Nuggets trail by 11. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Marion. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's stolen by Wade. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc, a valuable offensive weapon for this team.
For 3, Middleton. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 5 assists in the game. Passes it to Jordan. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Frazier. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And slam dunk by Camby.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The Nuggets trail by 9. Denver calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Al Harrington's checked in for Chicago. And a switcher also for Denver. Gordon's checked in.
Let's hear it for your incredible.
Denver passing it around. Middleton on the wing. Launches it. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, Wade is doing what he does best, finding the cup, playing with that relentless energy on the offensive end.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. The pass to Camby. Wade outside. Camby sets the screen for Wade. Camby dishes to Frazier. Kicks it out to Gordon. Takes the 3. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Middleton. He's got 14. Camby the screen. Poked away. Harrington with it. Now guarded by Middleton. The drive.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Camby and slam dunk by Camby.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Jordan kicks to Harrington. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Middleton the pass to Camby. Shot by Frazier, no good. The Bulls leading by 5. Jordan looking around. Out to Kukoc. Pass to McCollum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
C.J. McCollum is the kind of player any team would love to have. He does so many things well.
Some changes for Chicago. Lopez, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Levine subbed in for Jordan. Denver also making some changes. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Camby. Redick comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Frazier. Shots good by Middleton.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Lopez finds Levine. And the Bulls with another miss. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Wasted no time on that one. VanVleet's got 5 points so far.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. VanVleet knows how to create separation.
Lopez dishes to Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Bulls have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
There's so much LeBron brings to the table. Athleticism, shooting, playmaking. There isn't much he can't do.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for the Bulls. Marion, he's checked in for Denver. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet up top. Defended by Rodman. Pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Back to Marion. For the tie. That one misses. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a chance now to hear what went on during that recent huddle.
Stops and run. Stops and run.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got John Stockton. Zach LaVine is out there with Rodman. Then it's Al Harrington. And it's McCollum in at shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Denver. They trail by 3. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
First team foul.
Now here's Van Vliet. Marion setting the pick for Van Vliet. Marion outside. Here's Hibbert. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Hibbert's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Nuggets. Stockton against Van Vliet. Stockton outside. To the paint. Here's Harrington. 5 on the clock. Outside for Stockton. Off target with his 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Van Vliet against Stockton. He dishes it to LaVine. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Al Harrington. And Denver also making a switch. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Chris Middleton. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Pass to Van Vliet. Shoots it. Good. Great play set up by Frazier.
Timeout.
Van Vliet's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Van Vliet passes to Frazier. A pass to Gordon. And it's Hibbert missing. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Stockton against Van Vliet. LaVine kicks to Jordan. Kicks it out to Rodman. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Camby's checked in. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Jordan finds Wembanyama. Back to Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Down low, here's Marion, and the layup's good off the glass.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Wembanyama with it. For three, Levine. Rebound by the Nuggets. Camby's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
The shot by Marion, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Stockton the pass to Levine. He kicks it to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Inside. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Camby.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Levine. And then for Denver, Chris Middleton comes in for Gordon. And it's Wade in for Fred VanVleet. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And stolen by Stockton. Jumps up. And the dunk by Jordan.
And you love seeing Stockton get going defensively. Terrific at using his hands there to come up with steals.
Now the pass to Wade. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Stockton against Frazier. Stockton kicks to Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Dwayne Wade.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And here's Frazier. Middleton outside. He's feeling it. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Stockton.
2 minutes.
Wade against Jordan. Here's Stockton. And that one goes long. The Nuggets trail by 6. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Wade misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Jordan against Wade. Stockton passes to Jordan. Again, what an avalanche! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Frazier kicks to Mary. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Kukoc for three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Sean Marion grabs the miss. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Wembanyama. One-on-one here. And an intentional foul right there. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Wembanyama. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
And that's an intentional foul.
Sean Marion. First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A generational talent. Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wade. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You know, down the stretch, D-Wade takes over. Win or lose, he wants that responsibility.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
15 foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
John Stockton.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Denver calls timeout. They trail by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Chris Middleton.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And Middleton has proven to be clutch before. Not the guy you want to foul in close games.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
John Stockton.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaking.
And as a free throw shooter, Robin has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Here's Frazier. His 3-pointers off the mark. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Chris Middleton. Second personal foul.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean,